Hello!
Good morning.
Welcome to day 2.
And you can sort of tell the mood. Bless poor Finley's a bit tired still, but we had an epic day.
In the background on the bed.
Hungry.
Yeah, very hungry. Yeah, we had an amazing day yesterday. We went in the parks from early magic hours. Here is our very own Gwen Stacy.
Say hi.
Spider-Gwen. We were in the parks from 8:30 until all the way through until Illuminations at, well, not Illuminations anymore, is it? It's called Dreams. So at 11 PM. That was absolutely amazing though, and it was worth it, as knackering as it was. But because that was such a late night, we decided to have a bit of a lie-in this morning. We're not doing early magic hours today. We'll still be in the parks relatively early. We'll probably get there, I guess, about 9:30, maybe 9 o'clock. But we're not doing quite the 8:30 be on the door and rushing into the parks because we're all a bit knackered. But today we are in the studios parks, so we're going to go and get some breakfast. Then we're going to be in the studios. The kids absolutely love the studios, the rides. Obviously Avengers campus, hence this little Spider-Gwen.
And
Finn
Spiderman
is Spider-Man in the background. But yeah, we're very, very excited to take you with us today. Let's go.
Welcome. Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that they still do that.
So as hopefully you can see, we have just entered the Studios Park. It is raining today, unfortunately.
Very busy as well, but hopefully we'll have a good day of pin trading as well, doing some other bits.
Yeah, and we have Pin Kitchen booked for lunch as well, so really excited to go there. We haven't been there yet.
No, very excited.
But it's going to be an Avengers Day, Ratatouille, Tony's first time on Tower of Terror. Finn is excited to take her on.
I'm terrified. Literally.
It's going to be fun. Finn, what are you excited for today? You're Spider-Gwen, aren't you? Do you want to meet a character? Yeah.
How about we go and see?
Come on then, let's go.
Yeah?
Thumbs up.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
First ride of the day, me and Finn are going on Flight Force. So this is what used to be Rock and Roller Coaster, really, really fast. It's got a great launch on it, good theming, and you get to see Iron Man as part of the queue. So we'll show you the queue system. Obviously we can't film on the ride itself. But excited for this one.
Consider your hands juiced.
Somebody parfait Friday.
Thank you. So glad you approved it.
Amazingly, we've just gone straight to the ride. So amazingly, we didn't have to queue at all, so we can't actually show you Iron Man, because we've gone straight through the room where Iron Man is, and now we're going on the ride. We'll let you know what it's like afterwards. So 10 out of 10 from both me and Finn for Avengers Flight Force. After that we headed over to the Animation Academy. This is in the Studios Park, and site that's definitely worth visiting. You sit down and get guided by a Disney animator on how to draw a famous Disney character. On this occasion, Tony, Primrose and Finley got shown how to draw Daisy Duck, and it is a really cool experience and also a chance to rest your feet on a busy day in the parks. Afterwards they got to talk to the animator himself.
It's a little bit small, it's okay. You guys want to put together? Yeah? Perfect. Oh, my pleasure. It's doing a good job. Let's see. And here you go. You want?
So really, really cool. We did the Animation Academy, and at the end, Tony, Prim, and Finn got given the drawing by the artist. I'll show you that now. But yeah, it's such a nice experience to get. It's an amazing keepsake to get to have. We're going to frame it and put it on the wall. Yeah, I highly recommend it. If you have kids who love drawing, if you like drawing yourself, come to Animation Academy. It's such good fun in the Studios Park. It's pretty much opposite the entrance as well, next door to where you meet Olaf. Yeah, check it out. So we are now heading for Primmy to go on. What are we going on? Flying carpets of Agrabah. Yeah, they're over there, aren't they? In the background. We're going on this now. It's one of Prim's favourites. It's only a 5-minute wait, so we're all going to go on that together. We have booked hero training as well, so we're going to meet a superhero. Unfortunately, Tony can't make that one, but we are all going into there, and that'll be fun. We'll get to meet. We don't know who it is we're going to meet. It's going to be a surprise. We're excited for that. But now we're going on to flying carpets. So change of plan. It was not 5 minutes. We were waiting there for 5 minutes, and the queue is all the way out here, not moving. Yeah, we've got superhero training booked in 40 minutes, so we can't wait for that. We're going to find something else to do. Maybe go and do some pin trading, look in the shops while we're waiting for our superhero appointment. So we'll take you around a couple of shops, hopefully, and then we will go meet a superhero. As I say, we don't know who we're meeting, so that's really exciting to see. But so far, it's a lovely day. One thing we have noticed this trip is a lot of the shops are the same. The pins are the same in most shops, unfortunately, so there's not a huge selection of pins, which is a shame. There was more in Pablo's trading post, but we hope to do some pin trading to show you some more pins. Yeah, the shops themselves have just a lot of the same stuff in them at the moment. We haven't been to Disney Village yet, so we're looking to go to World of Disney, because that's always one of the better shops we feel. And we're looking forward to this Spiderman shop as well. So to do the superhero training, you have to be in the park. You have to have scanned your park tickets and have your tickets connected to your Disneyland Paris app. But once you're in the park at 10 AM, you are able to log onto the app, go to character meets on the list of attractions, and then you'll have superhero encounter. When you select that, you're able to join the virtual queue, and it'll ask you how many people you want to attend. It will show you the people who have scanned in and are linked to the app, and you can then choose either Spiderman, or you can choose to have a random encounter. We chose the random encounter today, so we're really excited to see who we meet. I'm going to screen record the process so you know what it's like and what you have to do to book a character, and then we'll show you what it's like once you are inside and booked. But yeah, we highly recommend it. It's a great thing to do when in the studios. Right, thank you. We are queuing up to meet a hero. It's a mystery hero, so we don't know who it'll be. I don't know. It could be Captain Marvel again. It could be Loki. It could be Thor.
It could be Hulk Smash.
It could be Hulk Smash. Finn, who do you want it to be?
Anyone.
You look very, very unexcited.
Anyone that's not a girl.
Ah, Finn doesn't want to meet a female superhero. Primmy does want to meet anyone though, don't you? Yeah. Bonjour. The door has opened and we are going in. Go in. Who is it? Who is it? Hello. Bonjour. First glimpse of who it is we're going to meet.
You speak English?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you have a photo passport? Oh, no.
No.
No problem. I will give you.
No problem. So it is Captain Marvel we're going to see. Unfortunately, she's who we saw last time we came. We're going to come tomorrow and hopefully see someone new. So once you have gone through, you are in this sort of holding area and you can see through and see the character in the background who it is. The screens are really cool. They're sort of displaying different information while they're see-through. They are TV screens as well. And we're just waiting for the next people to finish and then we'll go in for our character meeting. Prin's very excited to meet Captain Marvel. Finn less so because it's who we met before. He really wants to meet a new character. But we're going to come back tomorrow and do it again. Hopefully he'll get to see anyone there.
How are you guys doing today? Come on in, don't be shy. How are you guys doing today? Good? How do you like your hoodie? Do you like Spiderman? Is he your favorite superhero? He is. Who's your favorite superhero? Is it Spiderman too? Spider-Girl? Who is it? Is it really? Have you guys been training already? You guys been training today? Kind of. You guys saw Spiderman already catch all the Spider-Bots? Not yet.
We've got to do that later today, haven't we?
Sorry?
We've got to catch them later.
Oh, you're gonna catch them later, but I think you really need to help catching them all because they've gone everywhere, and if we're not catching them soon, they might destroy the Queen Jet. We don't want that. We want to fly away when we're done working here.
Good. Can we good me?
Put your hands.
Like this? Good.
You can see your photos. One of the cool things they do is a moving photo. It's like a video. But they are pretty pricey. So one of the cool things they now do is mini spider bots. So Finn's got a spider bot, we've seen this in previous videos, but they now do small ones. They are 30 euros, which is much better than the main ones, which are 70 euros. So yeah, 30 euros for the small ones. I don't know if they actually interact with the big ones, but we're going to have a look and find out. So looking at the mini spider bots, it doesn't say, but I don't think they interact with the large ones. So the large ones are over the back, over there. I'm going to show you those now, but I don't think they interact. Finn's got one of the large ones. And Finn, what armour have you got on yours? Black Panther. So Finn's got Black Panther armour. So with the spider bots, you can actually buy different armour that you put on it. I'm going to take her over there and show you that now, but yeah, Finn has got Black Panther. With the spider bots as well, they can battle each other, so they're remote control, and basically you fight other spider bots until the armour pops off, and the different armour gives them different abilities. It might be a different attack or an extra shield, that sort of things. But yeah, let's go show you those now. So this is the armour, so that's an Iron Man armour, so that's a spider bot tactical upgrade.
This one's...
Yeah, that one's Iron Man as well. This one is the one that Finn's got. As you can see, it's Black Panther. And Finn, what extra thing does your armour give you?
Strength.
Strength. So Black Panther has extra strength. What does Iron Man have?
Regeneration.
Iron Man has regeneration. And what's the other one?
Stealth.
Stealth. And who is Stealth?
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Yeah. So, as Finn said there, Black Widow gives stealth, Iron Man gives shield, and Black Panther gives strength. And Prim is very excited with the spider bots.
Oh my gosh.
So as you can see there, that's what it looks like when the armour pops off the top. And they are 70 euros for a spider bot and 25 euros for the armour, so they are not cheap. So as expensive as the spider bots are, these Spider-Man glasses, which apparently light up, are 60 euros. Yeah, they need batteries. 60 euros just because the eyes light up. Unreal. I haven't seen that. Probably not worth it. The spider bots, while expensive, yeah, they need batteries, Primmy. The spider bots, while expensive, are great fun, especially if you've got two. So Finn and his cousin have got them, so they can battle each other. So it's not worth 70 euros, but they're very good and, you know, worth buying. Obviously everything in Disney is expensive, but you actually get enjoyment out of them. Those goggles at 60 euros is Disney tax at its finest, put it that way. So we found a pair that work. Is that worth 60 euros? Maybe to some people. They do look quite cool, but yeah, 60 euros. Some of the other cool stuff though, however, the clothes are really nice. So this kid's Spiderman jumper, it's got spider bots all over it. Really, really good quality. And that is €39. And I think that's a much better use of the money than buying 60, wow, well done, than buying €60 goggles. Some of the clothes in here are really nice, and this is where I got my Spider-Man water bottle from as well, which I absolutely love and use on a near daily basis.
Right, me and Finn are off to Tower of Terror, which is just behind the camera. I am nervous. I'll see you on the other side.
So while they're off on Tower of Terror, me and Prim are going to go and find a ride for Prim to do. So me and Prim are going on, in the words of Martin from So Helena and Martin, great shadow by the way, Slinky Dog. Slinky Dog. So we are on Slinky Dog. We're strapped in, are you ready? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fast. Yeah, is Prim gonna giggle? No, you're not gonna giggle. Prim, how was it? How was it? It's good, wasn't it? Did you laugh and giggle? Yeah, that was fun. Where's Primrose? So me and Primmy are now going on this Cars ride. It's kind of like teacups, but it's cars. Are you excited? Yeah, let's go.
So we've just been on the Tower of Terror. I don't know if you can see little droplets of water by my eyes where I was screaming so much. It was really good, possibly the scariest ride I've been on. It's the drop factor, the fact that you come off of your seat slightly and you're airborne, but you can feel yourself falling. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really scary. And Finn was holding my hand. I was then holding onto the side really tight. But overall, a really good ride. I would actually do it again randomly. So yeah, very good.
So as I'm sure all parents have been there at the theme park, me and Prim were queuing up for the Cars ride. 20 minutes in, got right to the front. We were literally the next people on and started jumping up and down. Needed a wee. She couldn't wait, couldn't hold it, so we had to leave the queue that we'd just been in for 20 minutes and go find the toilets. By the time she finished, the queue had gone up to 40 minutes, so we're not doing that right now. But we are, as a family, Tony and Finn are back from Tower of Terror, so we are going to walk down to Ratatouille and queue up. It's about a 45-minute queue, so it is long at the moment, but the queue is actually really nice on Ratatouille. You're sort of queuing through the rooftops of Paris. But yeah, we're going to go and enjoy that. We should be able to film some of that for you, I think. We'll certainly be able to film the queue and hopefully take you on a little bit of the ride as well.
The ship on the top. You stole.
Oh, sorry.
One of the big things you need to learn at Disney is to change your plans often. Things change, things get busy. We're just about to queue for Ratatouille and the ride time shot up quite rapidly. We could see from the queue that it was going to be over an hour's wait. So we're now going on the Cars road trip, which is always pretty quick moving. It's about a 5-minute queue, so just to get away from the crowds for a bit.
Crossed.
Fingers crossed, yeah, everything, it's very busy today. But we get away from the crowds for a bit, chill out for a bit, sit down, our legs hurt from yesterday. Yes, we'll show you that instead. We will go on Ratatouille. So when we go on Ratatouille, we'll obviously get some clips for you from that. But we'll probably be a bit later on today now.
votre guide pour vous faire découvrir la route 66 en compagnie de mon ami Rose Ramirez.
Ciao. Au revoir les amis.
Going on the parachute ride. It's about a 40-minute wait. It is very busy here today. I think the park is completely sold out.
Okay, so we just went on the parachute ride. I don't even know what it's actually called.
I think it's just called parachutes.
But yeah, it was really good. Going up, Primrose was absolutely fine, and then the minute it started coming down, she got that sort of that feeling, and it came over her face, and so she grabbed this poor boy's leg next to her. But he was like, "It's okay." He was French, but he's really sweet, and I felt so sorry for her. So I held her hand. She was so brave. I was like, "You did it! You did it!" And she came up saying, "I did it! Yes, I did it!" So she really enjoyed it. What about you, Finn? Did you enjoy it?
Did you
enjoy the parachutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves it. Finn loves the feeling of like that pirate boat dropping sensation. I think he wants to go skydiving.
Probably.
He loves Tower of Terror as well. He just came off Tower of Terror before. But yeah, now we're heading back over to Avengers Campus. We've got lunch booked at Pim Kitchen, but it's not for about 40 minutes. We're just going to hang around a bit, see if we can spot anyone out and about around the area. So when you come into Avengers Campus, there is a secret to the sign. If you zoom in to the very top, there is a tiny, tiny, tiny Pim disc. Do you see that? Just there.
You're all warriors in your own way. You shall overcome. Continue in these ways, allies, and you will leave each place better than you found it. Until next time, warrior allies. Wakanda forever!
Ouais, je suis à 100% sûr.
Okay, Quill, turn this music.
Ok, je baisse le son. Les gardiens de la galaxie. Ils sont jamais vus de héros, quoi.
Au contraire, this turn say there are many heroes here, like Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Thor.
Un battle de danse. Ouais.
Dance off.
Yeah, a dance off. That sounds much better. Hey, Madame la Voix. Thanks, like this. Allez, fais les jambes. Get down hard. Woo. And now to the move. Yeah, nice. Vous l'avez. Come on, à toi. Pour ton move. Ouais, ok, les hanches. Let's do the hip. On fait les hanches. Pas bien. Ah, parfait, viens avec moi. Ouais, c'est ton premier battle de danse galactique. Je sais, ça impressionne. Pas moi, évidemment. Vous m'auriez vu face à Ronan avec une petite step de folie. Je savais plus où on était. Et puis, tout d'un coup, j'ai fait... Oh!
Quill, move on.
Oui, bon, ça lui fait pas peur. Très bien. Tu me suis sur les premiers moves? Ok, on va voir ce que tu vaux. Attention. C'est parti. Ouais, bien. À gauche. Ouais, vous avez vu ça?
Great.
Ok, your turn, like this. Yeah, you got it. Nice. Woo!
Yes, great.
Ok, à toi, ce que tu veux. Ok. Ça, c'est mon move, il m'a piqué. Ok, mais pas mal, pas mal. Attention, your turn. Woo! Nice. Ok, ça, on est bon là. On les applaudit, il est là. You all nailed it, especially on the guitar. Where is he? Right, great guitar. Yeah, nice.
Great guitar. Everyone, Quill, we need to go.
As I hope we've shown you from Avengers Campus, there is constantly constantly things going on. We spoke to a cast member and they said so every 15-20 minutes there's a show of some kind going on, be it Wakanda Warriors, be it the dance-off that Tony was in against Peter Quill.
God, yes, I'm sorry for the change of tops, I was sweating, it was so hot.
Yeah, so Tony was in a dance-off against Peter Quill with Gamora. There's the Wakanda Warriors, Prim dancing. You have Spiderman coming out of the buildings doing stunts, you have Iron Man come out, there's always stuff going on. So we strongly advise if you come to Avengers Campus to sit and chill out for a bit. There's loads of places you can sit and it just means you'll get to see so many shows, so many characters and stuff going on. I think more than anywhere else in either park do you have things going on. I also had to buy a Spider-Man hat because I'm bald and my head was burning. I left my hat in the car, but not bad, I don't think. But yeah, we're just waiting now. We've got 5 minutes until we are going into Pim's kitchen for lunch. Prim is being Spider-Gwen, and yeah, we're going to go in for lunch and let you see that.
You're welcome.
And Prim just got given another card from Avengers. Prim, that's an amazing card, isn't it? So a cast member just gave Primrose this because she was dressed as Spider-Gwen and she was shooting webs at him. So really cool. Thank you.
Go enjoy.
Oh, wow.
Hi.
Bonjour.
So we are now seated in Pim Kitchen. Prim is very excited for some strawberries. I'm going to show you the menu now. So you get one soft drink included and all of your food. If you order any other drinks, you pay for them separately. I'm going to order a beer and we will pay for that separately, but everyone else gets a soft drink as well. So this is the menu for the drinks. That's the main one there. And now it's going to go and show you what the buffet's like, so you can see what food there is here. The decor is really cool. It's such a cool building. I'll do a bit of a tour afterwards, but yeah, let's show you the food. So starting at this side, you have corn dogs. I'm excited to try that. I've never actually had a corn dog before. You've got jambalaya. I know Sam for God said this is actually really nice. Moving along, there is crumble de légumes, so crumble from vegetables. Just like couscous and vegetables baked, looks really nice. There is some salmon, a glazed salmon with Asian spices, so that sounds nice. There's plant-based crab flavour cake. There is some Mexican rolls. There is roast potatoes. There is roast pork breast in barbecue sauce, that looks really nice. And some roasted cauliflower. Moving over to this side, there is fried chicken wings. They look pretty good. There is some prawn and coriander stir fry, some green beans, some wheat strips with chickpeas, and some gnocchi. So here normally is the mini burgers, but they are out currently. When more come back, I will show you. You can see them cooking away in the background over there. Ah, there you go, there's the mini burger. Bonjour. And then you can also have a slice of the giant burger. They can make you some fresh pasta, so they'll cook the pasta for you and you can pick what goes in it, which is amazing. Then there is a giant hot dog with mini hot dogs if you prefer a mini one. And there is a giant pretzel sandwich as well, which you can get a slice cut out of, as you can see there. Then right next to that there is some soup. Today it is kale soup. Then we move on to some salad bits. So there is some prawns and various salads in the background, some lemon there, some blue mayonnaise, and then at the top there is some smoked salmon, and there is some small little shrimp and citrus cocktails. And as we move along, there's more salad, so you've got the stuff to make a Caesar salad there. You've got all of the vinaigrettes and salad dressings above. You have the giant croutons, which has become a bit famous in most people's videos. And you've also got Doritos, interestingly, to put on it. As we move over more, there is some ham, There is rabbit and hazelnut pie. I'm going to have to try that. I love rabbit. And there is some boursin cheese, some more cured ham, some roast ham, and then lots of pickles and vegetables, and eggs and things for salads. Then as we move over further, there's lots of little desserts everywhere. And there is some sandwiches or wraps, some more salad options, including some cured sausage. Then we have here the mini burgers, as you can see. This is the child's buffet, and then the chips, the fries actually look amazing, really, really skinny fries. And they have some chicken nuggets as well, and some pasta. Then on the other side, which is the desserts, there is a giant sort of blue donut. There is some madeleines at the top. There is Oreo cake. There's red velvet cake. And there's some jelly at the bottom. There is normally a giant strawberry here and some little strawberries, but I think it's all been eaten at the moment. But I'm sure we'll come back to that because Prim will want those. There is then, over here, you have some cheese. Of course, we're in France. There's a giant brie, some slices of different cheeses, and some seeds and things to put on salads. And then in the middle here, we have some pin pastels, so a fruit salad, a marble cake, and some little key lime pies and a carrot cake.
Drinking this, it's glasses for you. Yeah.
Yeah, you drink
It's a new experience for you.
Yeah, you drink from it.
Wow.
Thank you.
Primmy, no, Prim, you drink from the bottle.
Don't drink from it, Primrose. You drink from that.
Finn, what's it like drinking from a test tube? Good. So my first plate is a bit of everything. I've got some cauliflower, sort of chicken nuggets, a Mexican roll, a corn dog, so I've never tried one, chicken wing. I've got some stir fry, some fries, a burger. I've got a slice of the giant hot dog, and I've got some pork. I'm going to try much more, but I'll give you a review after of what it's like. Finn just got a big plate of chips and a burger. But I love these as well, look, the little test tubes. Your salt, your pepper, oil, and vinegar. Really cool. So on initial tasting of these, the prawn stir fry is incredible, really nice. First try of a corn dog, liked it, it's a corn dog, I don't know what else I expected, but that was nice. What really surprised me is these cauliflower bites. They're like barbecue flavour cauliflower chicken nuggets, really good. I'm going to be looking for a recipe for these. Yeah, so far the food is good. How's your food, Finn? That's a big reaction there.
Well, we've just finished our food in Pim's kitchen and it was lovely. Very, very nice. Yeah. I am full.
Yes, it was really nice. Lots of food options. Everyone ate a good amount of food.
And I'm still hungry.
Still hungry. Finn had a fresh bowl of pasta they made for him, tomato pasta. Prim had a nice time. Yeah, really nice. Favourite item?
And little mini burgers.
Mini burgers were good. Finn, favourite item?
Everything I ate.
Everything you ate. For me, it was probably the prawn stir fry and the green beans were really nice. And the key lime pie for dessert was lovely as well. It's an expensive place. No, officially it's 145 euros or 140 something euros for us to go. However, with our annual pass discount, that brought it right down. And even including a beer, which is paid for separately, it was only 132 euros. So not awful, a lot of food. It was well needed because obviously the food in the parks isn't that great. It's much of the same, just burgers and chips, although Finn and Tony had that here. I was able to have some more sort of vegetables and salads and get some vitamins and feel a bit better. And it started to rain as we come out. But yeah, highly recommend it if you do come here and you want to sit down for a buffet meal in in the studios. It's a great option.
Salutations, mortels! Je suis Thor, dieu du temps. Do we have any fans of my brother Loki? Ah, tu vois, il y en a même qui adhèrent à tes malices.
Truly the better of your kind. You know when you are presence of greatness. Because I'm a god!
Oui, merci. Bref, passons aux choses sérieuses. Nous allons mettre à l'épreuve votre honneur et votre mérite. Je recherche des forts et des courageux. Qui, parmi vous, n'a pas peur? Who amongst you is brave? And strong.
Yes, okay, you will do. What is your name?
Mathilde.
Mathilde. So sorry, that doesn't seem much fear. Let's call you Skelvia.
Alors moi je... Use your knees.
Very funny. It's nothing. Can you help me?
Allez, du calme, mon frère. Ah. Bienvenue. Mon frère a toujours rêvé de Ratatouille.
Funny, yes.
Oh, tu étais là. Pardon.
Yes, I was there.
Chers amis, and don't forget, be strong and never surrender. Restez forts et n'abandonnez jamais.
Yes.
Farewell, recruits. It was an honor.
So we showed you earlier in the shop the spider bots. The kids both got one of the mini ones. It doesn't interact with anything or do anything. Yeah, Finley's got one and you've got one. Show it. Oh yeah. So Primrose has named hers Hannah.
I named one Chase.
Chase. Oh, Tracy. Sorry. Tracy is what Primrose named hers. But they just basically press a button and it walks along like a spider. But good fun to keep the kids entertained, especially when we are knackered and need to sit down for a bit. You want me to show it on the seat? Yeah. Ah, it's gonna get me. Yeah, they're good fun. I'll show you. I'll spin around the camera and just show you it in my hand and it keeping her entertained. 25 euros. Worth it to give us some respite in the parks. But no, they're good quality, good fun. Prim has dropped it, bounced it, thrown it, and it survived it all without even really any scratches. So, goodbye. So Tony and Finley have gone on Avengers Flight Force, and Prim's too small for it, so I'm having a bit of a rest, resting my feet, playing with the Spider-Bot. But while sitting here, I got chatting to a lovely lady who works for Disney in America and has come here. Yeah, she's come to visit family in Belgium for the weekend and decided to bring them here for a day because benefit of working for Disney is they get to bring their family into the parks for free. So we're just discussing the differences between the parks in America. So she lives in Florida. She actually works for Disney Vacation Club. And the main difference that she actually notices between the parks is not anything Disney related, it's more culture related, it's smoking. So where smoking is so frowned upon in America, in the parks in Paris it's so prevalent, and I have to say it's a lot. Everywhere you walk, everywhere you go, people are smoking. So it's interesting to hear from an American's point of view and a Disney employee from America's point of view what the differences are, and how prevalent she finds smoking here as well, because definitely something that we find quite frustrating, especially as it's such a family-friendly park. I know Europeans are heavy smokers, but yeah, some interesting little bits there. So we have had a great day in the studios. It's now 8 PM, so we're going to do a couple of small rides. They've got short queues, just while we wait for the drone show, which we're really excited for. The weather, as you can see, is quite nice, so fingers crossed it goes ahead. One thing that we did get to do today was meet one of Tony's ex-students, which was really nice. Yeah, he works at Disney and his partner works at Disney, which is really nice just to catch up and have a chat with them. More so for you than me, but it's nice to get to meet them.
Always is to see where students go. It's amazing and lovely catch up. And extremely lucky that they let us get on a couple of rides.
Yes.
A little bit earlier, which was really sweet of them.
Yeah, we had lots of talks about lots of things that they do and what they do for jobs, but we're not going to talk about that here. But they, very, very kind of them. Got us onto 2 rides with fast passes, which meant we got to go on Ratatouille and WEB Slingers with no wait time, which are 2 of the rides we haven't been able to get on because of the queues. So that was really nice.
Got some new moves.
And probably the 2.
Yes. Yeah, learned how to get a top score, and when they came off the ride with Finn, they got Finn into the top 9 on the board in the whole ride. Yeah. So Finn is now in the top 10 on WEB Slingers in Disneyland Paris.
And I got more than 200,000 points.
Yeah, he got more than 200,000 points, and their carriage is now in the top 10 of WEB Slingers in Disneyland Paris, which is crazy. But yeah, he was part of building the ride itself. It's actually got his name on the wall as you go around and look inside, which is pretty cool. I won't put it up because then obviously it gives away who it is. But yeah, we're now going to go on Slinky Dog, then cars, like the little cars one that spins around, and then flying carpets, just to kill some time before the drone show. Starlord is pretty much a walk-on straight to the front, which is great. Prim is very excited. It's her favourite ride in Disney. The ride going round, Slinky Dog. And then in the background, there is RC. Here we go! Laughing. Prim's definitely laughing the most. We are finally going on the ride that me and Prim had to leave earlier because she needed a wee. It's just a 5-minute wait, so it should hopefully be, yeah, looking at the queue system, it's going to be a walk-on, and then we're going to do flying carpets over Agrabah, and then get in position for the drone show, which fingers crossed is going ahead because there is no wind, there's no rain, it's a clearish sky in that direction. Yeah, should be good. We're now going on the magic carpets. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. It's a cool little queue. I've never been on this ride actually. Mummy and Prim have been on it a fair few times. I think Finn's been on it. I have never been on it.
Congratulations! You were fabulous! Please remain seated until your magic carpet comes to a complete stop.
And away we go. Mummy and Prim are in the back. Finn! Whoa! Go and Prim as loud as you can.
Hey! Hey!
The day is drawing to an end. As you can see, everyone is sat on the floor waiting for the drone show in the studios. Our feet are knackered after 2 days of walking around the park, so we are currently sat here rubbing our feet, relaxing a bit. We've got about 40 minutes to wait for the drone show. But as you can see, everyone else, Tara lit up there, everyone else is doing the same thing, just having a bit of a chill out time before the drones. There's no wind, there's no rain, the sky is blue and clear, so fingers crossed we get to see the drones. Today and tomorrow are the last 2 shows, so we really, really hope we get to see it. We won't be here tomorrow night when it's on. We're leaving at about 5 tomorrow, so if we don't see it tonight, we won't get to see it, although we have just learned it's coming back in September, so it is coming back later in the year. Yeah, we really hope we get to see it. As we wait for the show to start, there's only 10 minutes left. One thing to note is that while feet hurt, but while it's obviously very, very busy, it's a lot less busy than in the main park. I mean, look, we've got space around us, there's not people treading on your feet and pushing into you. There's a much more relaxed evening show than the main park, and obviously they are bringing this back in September, so if you get the chance to see it, do, because it's really, really relaxed so far. The show, we've seen it online, looks amazing. We're hoping for drones, and then it should be incredible.
And tomorrow is the last day of the drone show, but it will be back in September.
Yeah, we're back in September. But yeah, 10 minutes to go. Hopefully drones. We haven't heard no drones, and the weather seems good.
À toutes les recrues, merci pour vos efforts héroïques d'aujourd'hui. Vous avez fait preuve de courage et de volonté. Mais votre entraînement ne peut être complet sans une dernière leçon spéciale. Protocol in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
quoi vous partez?
So we got drones. Oh, that was amazing.
That was good. The best finish to our second day.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. That show is incredible. It's a shame it finishes tomorrow, but it's coming back in September. But that ends day 2. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.